It's time for LEV TV with Selena and Crockett, brought to you by Plato's Closet in Allentown, selling the hottest clothing trends for teens for less. Visit platoscloset.com.
How we doing today? How y'all doing? Calling it we can't use the actual words. We don't want them to sue us, but the big game Monday doesn't have the same ring. But a good number of people aren't working today. Playing hooky.
Why? They should have gotten a good night's sleep with how boring that game was. And I love football, Selena, but good grief.
And I'm like, is it me? Or am I just really tired? So you validated my feelings. I like the halftime show. I like the commercial.
The halftime show was great.
Yeah.
And there were some good commercials, but the game itself was just
I was trying
12-0 with 4 field goals after 3 quarters.
My whole thing was...
Shout out to Jason Myers, my former divisional foe, Marist College in Poughkeepsie, New York, setting a record for kickers in a game. But
I was trying to sleep during the game and wake up for the commercials. That was my goal. It just didn't work that way.
I think the players were doing the same thing, too, for a good stretch of the game.
Yeah. So much for that. You said this is neat. If you were watching the halftime show, there was a wedding. First of all, the vegetation. That was so cool. I'm like, was this filmed somewhere else? I want to know how many trees they brought in for the set for the Super Bowl. For the halftime show. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because when they were like first cutting away at halftime, you couldn't tell if it was someone in a tree costume or if someone was moving the trees. And so we had a couple of the kids there like watching, and then we were just like, oh my gosh, they're not trees, they're people in costumes. And I looked over at my buddy's daughter, Harper, and she was just like, what do you mean the trees are moving? And I was like, no, it's not scary. It's going to be great.
That's funny.
But yeah, so they had a bunch of cameos there, but if you were watching, it's funny because they cut to, things are moving so fast at a Super Bowl halftime show.
You wanted it to be a dance party, and it really was. Like, there was a lot going on. There was dancing. My daughter told me to stop.
I can't imagine why. Then there's a part where there's a wedding on stage, and I was like, wow, that was a really nice kiss. But like, if these people were acting, that was really good. They weren't acting. They actually got married last night. Bad Bunny was the one who signed as the witness to their wedding. And so they had invited him to their wedding, and he was just like, why don't you just come to the Super Bowl halftime show instead? And then you get the things are moving quickly. There's literally like a 5-second thing where you see whoever is marrying them, like they talk kind of quietly as instrumentals playing, just like a real quick, like, I do. And they kiss, and then they split away. And Lady Gaga is behind them.
Right. She's for the reception. She's the entertainment for the reception. It was wild. And then, my kids were like, that's not Lady. I'm like, that's Lady Gaga. And then all of a sudden, there's Ricky Martin. I'm going, isn't that Ricky Martin?
That was fun. But man, talk about a wedding. Yeah. And then it's like, you don't have to get all the people together and stuff like that, because they weren't getting like 100 people into the Super Bowl. Like, it's just, that's great. It couldn't have worked out better.
Just watch our wedding on, you don't even have to get any type of streaming service. Yeah. Just watch it right on.
Good luck for getting that anniversary, pal.
Yeah, really? Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I thought that was fun. I don't know why I'm so tired. I got decent sleep during the game. The game was...
Yeah, well, the game sucked the life out of you with how
maybe that's it.
Boring it was.
Still chilly. You need your warm fuzzies on today. Warm fuzzies. I was very excited to wear this shirt. Just humor me.
She's been doing that, whether you've been here or not. Do we got to go? I think we got to go.
We will in a moment. We will. I want to report that Chip will be okay. The giant mascot for Inside Scoop. You see Chip out there, the ice cream scooper.
Yeah.
Half his body is missing. It was so windy out that the top half of his top half of his, body came off. So now it's just his legs
That's how I
standing.
felt walking the dogs the last couple of days, like the top half of my body was gonna fall off.
It was it's wild, almost, terrifying,
Mhm.
but I don't think they covered it up. He will be fixed soon.
Oh,
Just a sign for
kids
how
driving
old
by
he is.
today like, "What happened?" Like, "Don't worry, they'll get the hot glue gun, he'll be
Oh,
fine."
boy. Alright, guys. We'll see you on the
Alright,
other side. We'll warm you up with a nice
okay.
perk, okay?
Go
Okay.
Birds.